Wall Street said was sunk. They predicted a cruise industry slump, but Janice caught a winner they missed. One cruise line that checked out healthy from stem to stern. Janice even had travel agents confirm that it was fully booked for the next 2 years. Paid reservations mean healthy earnings. And one investment, Janice was happy to jump on board. Going somewhere? Get there. Janice Mutual Funds.
With 10-10-220, you can call around the world at remarkably low rates. Call anywhere in the U.S. and it's only 99 cents for all calls up to 20 minutes. Canada, too. But I said the world, didn't I? Call your aunt in Greece. A friend in Italy. With 10-10-220, call most of Europe, and it's only $1.99 for all calls up to 10 minutes and just 19 cents a minute after that. Call family in Mexico, and it's only $2.99 for all calls up to 10 minutes and 34 cents a minute after that. 10-10-220. It's much bigger than you thought.
How do you make a billion-dollar bomber invisible? Uncover the secrets of stealth technology on Modern Marvels. Tomorrow on the History Channel.
The gun explodes into history, changing the fate of nations and the fortunes of men. Track its world-shattering course through war and revolution, the ever-changing tool of military strategy, criminal ambition, and political power. Lock, stock, and barrel, these are Tales of the Gun. Tonight at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on the History Channel, where the past comes alive.
Some things can't be taught in a classroom or found in a textbook. But with Fixident's long-lasting hold, you'll be ready no matter where the lesson takes you. For long-lasting hold, Fixident and forget it.
My. This air conditioning sure is wonderful on a day like today.
Air conditioning? What air conditioning?
York Peppermint Patty. Get the sensation.
I don't know if we'll ever find a place big enough, but I've always been into measurement. Inches, picus, yards, doesn't matter. Is this place big enough? No.
Books, videos, DVDs, CDs, gifts, and now auctions. There's only one place big enough to hold Earth's biggest selection. Amazon.com.
The cubit. Now that's a unit of measure.
I'll see you.
Hi, Min. Me too.
Me too.
Ah, the credit card game. We've all played it.
I'll go 5.9%.
That an intro rate?
Yeah.
First, you get a great introductory rate, but then it goes up.
So you'll raise us to 17.9% in 6 months?
Yeah. But now, if you have good credit, you can win the credit card game by calling 1-800-548-4593.
Let's make it interesting.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'll call.
With the 9.9% fixed-rate Visa Platinum card from Capital One.
Fixed? That's a great game.
It's not an introductory rate. You get a low fixed rate you can trust, platinum perks, and no annual fee. Act now. Call 1-800-548-4593. Transfer your high-interest balances to the 9.9% fixed-rate Visa Platinum from Capital One and save hundreds, even thousands of dollars a year. Call 1-800-548-4593 and win the credit card game.
If you think the fax machine is modern, consider that it was invented more than 130 years ago. From the History Channel, the official network of every millennium, this is Time Lab 2000. In 1863, an Italian priest, Giovanni Caselli, perfects the pantelegraph, the first fax machine. Standing 6 feet tall and made up of swinging pendulum, batteries, and wires, it works by passing an electrical current through an image. The signal is sent to a receiver, which translates it onto a piece of treated paper. Emperor Napoleon III is so impressed, he sets up a network of fax lines linking major French cities. But in 1870, the lines are knocked down by Prussian invaders, and the innovation dies away. It's another 100 years before the modern fax machine suddenly becomes a business necessity. Faxes, a modern-day marvel with a history. For the History Channel, I'm Sam Waterston.
I found I was missing all sensation of sight. It was so dark underground, we had seen no light for days. What was visible, how there was the enemy. First I thought they were fighting
could combine a passion for living with a passion for living. The Volvo C70 convertible.
I could not believe how much cat hair the Whirlwind picked up.
The greatest feature? No bags.
It's like a cyclone going on inside my vacuum cleaner.
Cyclonic action. It's the concept of channeling air that makes a Eureka Whirlwind so effective.
I have really bad allergies.
The Whirlwind's true HEPA seal filtration captures all the particles right here, 100%.
No more sneezing. No more red eyes. Let's talk about attachments. All you have to do is pull the hose out and you're in business.
Less than $200? You've got to be kidding.
Today, while Amanda Scott was with her students, someone else was negotiating with lenders about her mortgage. At noon, she was keeping order on the playground instead of meeting with a home inspector. At 3, she met with Annie Chung's parents instead of reviewing closing costs with her attorney. And while Amanda was planning tomorrow's lesson, someone else was tying up loose ends at her new home. You've got a life. We let you live it. We're realtors. Real estate is our life.
Sunday is Guts and Glory Night. A shirt maker designs the most famous weapon of the Old West. Then Germany gambles on cigar bombs and American neutrality, followed by Arthur Kent on American spies in Nazi Germany.
Join me for one of World War II's most thrilling sagas.
Guts and Glory Sunday presents Tales of the Gun, Sworn to Secrecy, History Undercover. Tonight at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on the History Channel, where the past comes alive.
We started this business with a green thumb, a vivid imagination.
And a lot of hard work.
But before long, I could see we needed help, financial help.
So I called American Express Small Business Services.
They helped us with equipment financing so we could keep on growing.
And with the corporate card, we finally got a handle on expenses.
1-800-SUCCESS was the best call we ever made.
With American Express, we've learned what it's like to have a partner you can count on.
And a brother.
Hey everybody, I'm Bob and I'm stupid.
No! Nobody here is stupid, Bob.
You guys know about the internet, right? Everybody's getting rich. We made this commercial. We spent $2 million to air it one time. We were gonna be rich. Millions of hits on the website. It was huge. What happened? The site crashed. I forgot to warn the web guys.
Oh, that was stupid, Bob.
10-10-220 lets you call all over the world at amazing low rates. Dial 10-10-220 and all calls within the U.S. and to Canada are only 99 cents for up to 20 minutes. Call most of Europe and it's only $1.99 for all calls up to 10 minutes and just 19 cents for each additional minute. Call Mexico and it's just $2.99 for all calls up to 10 minutes and only 34 cents for each minute after that. With 10-10-220, you save all day, every day. Dial 10-10-220 for great savings all over the world.
As the Chief Operating Officer for Great Harvest, Tom McMakin is responsible for a lot of franchise owners' dreams.
Our highest obligation is to teach them how to run a great whole wheat bakery. So we link them up with other owners.
Using Microsoft software, Great Harvest owners all over the country share absolutely everything. Together, they have all the knowledge they need to run a great little bread store.
We're able to share what works. We all get smarter that much quicker.
When World War I deadlocked and the British Navy controlled the high seas, the Germans bet it all on U-boats, cigar bombs, and manipulation of U.S. neutrality. Get the inside story of Germany's secret gambles on Sworn to Secrecy. Tonight at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on the History Channel.
When you combine Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Crispy Wafers, the combination is irresistible. Reese Sticks, the crisp you can't resist.
In Australia, the wild animals come with the territory.
Excuse me, mate. You're in my line.
And they all have opinions. Australia. Come and say good day.
June 20th is Father's Day. So make Dad happy with something from HistoryChannel.com's Father's Day gift shop. Quality products only on our website. Like the History Channel Golf Pro gift pack, loaded with our golf links in time video, plus all this great golf gear. Any of these fine shirts, or this leather History Channel bomber jacket. Visit the Father's Day gift shop today, exclusively at HistoryChannel.com.
You can buy a Gateway Essential PC for $999, or you can buy a PC from a bargain basement company for $499. Then add a monitor, lots of software, 24/7 tech support, a year on the internet, and end up paying over $1,200. With Gateway, you'll get all that, and you still end up paying $999. Which one's the real bargain? Call 1-800-GATEWAY for a Gateway Essential PC with an Intel Celeron processor.
For years, the photo center at Walgreens has been known for quality photo processing. Now, with the Kodak Picture Maker, you can create do-it-yourself prints in a number of different sizes in less than 5 minutes. You can even get a set of prints on floppy disk or the internet, so you can send your photos online. Create photo greeting cards today, and they're ready the next day. Walgreens Photo Center, where America takes its pictures.
An A&E original movie presentation. Sam Shepard.
What happens if I say no?
Judy Davis.
Does this mean I'm going to jail?
In a true story on the rise and fall of literary legend Dashiell Hammett.
Well, the plot thickens, boys.
He took a stand against McCarthyism.
We're transporting him to Ashland Federal Prison in Kentucky.
But his greatest battles were fought within. Dash and Lily. Tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
Buckle up and get ready for the ultimate ride as the History Channel revs up some of the world's fastest, most expensive, and desirable automobiles.
There was nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it.
It has remained, the greatest car that America ever made.
We are in the business of making dreams rather than motor cars.
Hold on to your hat and your wallet. Ultimate Autos. Begins Tuesday at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on the History Channel. You stand at the edge of reality, not knowing what you will encounter. Can you really trust what you see? From the bizarre to the miraculous to the terrifying, the fascinating and the futuristic. Probe some of history's most intriguing and puzzling phenomena. It's incredible but true. Only on In Search of History, beginning Monday, June 7th at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, only on the History Channel.
In Australia, history doesn't gather dust in museums. It's alive in the rocks, in the music, and in the stories of the Aboriginal people. Experience the world's oldest living culture, Australia. Come and say good day.
There comes a point when one more sequin will ruin the dress. When one more brushstroke will spoil the painting. There comes a point when anything more is simply more. Park Avenue by Buick. Power, comfort, unparalleled elegance. And now, Park Avenue is even more rewarding. It's luxury, pure and simple.
The gun explodes into history, changing the fate of nations and the fortunes of men. Track its world-shattering course through war and revolution. The ever-changing tool of military strategy, criminal ambition, and political power. Lock, stock, and barrel, these are Tales of the Gun. Next on the History Channel, where the past comes alive.
It's Saturday night. Do you know what your money's doing? Janice does. Janice is working the phones, checking up on an investment in a new restaurant chain. Every Saturday night, Janice calls 20 or 30 of them in different states to make sure they're as busy as they projected. Janice keeps the heat on the company even after the money's invested. Is your money pushing the right buttons? Get there. Janice Mutual Funds.
If you looked into your local carrier's phone lines, what time period would they place your company in? Why live in the past when local's future is right through here? On Net, where local, national, and global all flow over one network owned by one company. Oh, and did I mention it'll save you money? On Net from MCI WorldCom.
Now, from the History Channel, you can own the episode you've just seen from the series The Great Ships, part of the history of the world's most remarkable seagoing vessels. Call 1-800-708-1776, and for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling, order the program you've just seen. The story of one of the great ships, which left an exciting and enduring legacy in maritime history. Call 1-800-708-1776.
For each doubt, confidence. For each struggle, relief. For each fear, strength. For each child, success. If your child needs help with school, call Sylvan Learning Center. Our personalized programs help 8 out of 10 Sylvan students improve their math or reading skills by 1 full grade level in only 5 months. Their self-confidence improves immediately. Call Sylvan today at 1-800-EDUCATE. One call can help your child succeed. Sleek, sophisticated, stylish, and yet with an exhilarating V6. Chevy Monte Carlo lets you express that hidden part of your personality, just dying to get out.
Mr. Freeman.
How are you?
Tommy?
Monte Carlo. The side you show the world is up to you.
Unleash power, sell more per hour, get business going, keep it growing, change ammunition, kill competition, unlock data, make profits fatter, take sharper aim, boost market gain, save more time, more peace of mind, forge better ties, economize, link devices without a crisis. Our technology is hot, we are the dust.
I love my new Toro personal pace self-propel mower so much, I'm letting my neighbors try it.
Wow, so simple to control. This is unbelievable.
He loves it.
It moves at whatever speed I'm walking, and it's easy backing up, too.
She's hooked.
No speeds to adjust. I want one.
I think they're impressed.
The revolutionary Toro personal pace self-propel mower. It's a whole new way to mow. These 10 Toro lawn care products were given a Best Buy rating by a leading consumer publication. You're an American farmer on San Juan Island. A pig repeatedly ravages your garden, so you shoot it. But this bullet triggers a battle with Britain, one of the many forgotten wars, when we go in search of history. Tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, only on the History Channel.